The proper function of man is to live, not to exist. I shall not waste my days in trying to prolong them. I shall use my time. I would rather be ashes than dust. I would rather be a superb meteor, every atom of me in magnificent glow, than a sleepy and permanent planet. Life is not a matter of holding good cards, but sometimes playing a poor hand well. Darn the wheel of the world! Why must it continually turn over? Where is the reverse gear? There is an ecstasy that marks the summit of life and beyond which life cannot rise. And such is the paradox of living. This ecstasy comes when one is most alive, and it comes as a complete forgetfulness that one is alive. Life is so short. I would rather sing one song than interpret 1,000. A bone to the dog is not charity. Charity is the bone shared with the dog when you are just as hungry as the dog. If cash comes with fame, come fame. If cash comes without fame, I write for no other purpose than to add to the beauty that now belongs to me. I write a book for no other reason than to add 300 or 400 acres to my magnificent estate. Do you know the only value life has is what life puts on itself? The scab is a traitor to his God, his mother, and his class. San Francisco is gone. Nothing remains of it but memories. I'd rather sing one wild song and burst my heart with it than live 1,000 years watching my digestion and being afraid of the wet. The wild still lingered in him, and the wolf in him merely slept. Show me a man with a tattoo, and I'll show you a man with an interesting past. And how have I lived, frankly and openly, though crudely? I have not been afraid of life. I have not shrunk from it. I have taken it for what it was at its own valuation, and I have not been ashamed of it. Just as it was mine. But especially he loved to run in the dim twilight of the summer midnights, listening to the subdued and sleepy murmurs of the forest, reading signs and sounds as a man may read a book, and seeking for the mysterious something that called waking or sleeping at all times for him to come. But I am I, and I won't subordinate my taste to the unanimous judgment of mankind. As one grows weaker, one is less susceptible to suffering. There is less hurt because there is less to hurt. Fear urged him to go back, but growth drove him on. It's better to stand by someone's side than by yourself. Deep in the forest, a call was sounding, and as often as he heard this call, mysteriously thrilling and luring, he felt compelled to turn his back upon the fire and the beaten earth around it, and the beaten earth around it, and to plunge into the forest, and on, he knew not where or why, nor did he wonder where, or call sounding imperiously, deep in the forest.